Well, I feel very conflicted about that ending. Going towards the light, what the frick, there's more? Wear a disguise for what? The crew? If the entire video is like this, it's already worse than a heist with Markiplier. There we go. I'm committed to waking the crew. That looked like hell. Like literally, like mythical hell. It looked like a lot of fun. Hey, what the frick? When do we get to an ending? I'm checking the wiki, because this is insane. Where are the endings? Hey, what's up guys? It's your probably not, maybe your favorite YouTuber here. I guess. Am I even a YouTuber at this point? So, In Space with Markiplier comes out, well, it's 12:25. Here. I might as well film this clock, because future me, probably one day this clock will be gone, and I'll be like, oh, I wish I could see that clock. Well, here it is, here it is, here it is. Like, see, like, where my sonic screwdriver collection, that bookshelf was over here. And this was a red couch. I think I have a montage of that in one of my videos. God damn it. I honestly need to calm myself down. Okay, anyway. So, I honestly kind of lost interest in Markiplier after he pulled his Unis Honest thing and did his... Once this video gets 33,333 likes, I'll give you a special surprise, and it was a live stream. And once it did, he's like, oh, I'm gonna delete this random video. In my opinion, I just think that this is like just a dumb idea. Hang on, I'll explain that in a bit. But anyway, I saw a heist with Markiplier, like anyone did. It was actually my first exposure to that kind of, well, like his creative videos like that. Like, to my knowledge, the only ones that I can remember that were on that level are A Date with Markiplier, which is also a choose-your-own-adventure, but a lot smaller, with only 10 endings instead of 31. Only 10 endings. I think, anyway, I don't know, I think it was 10. And, what was the other one? Who Killed Markiplier, which wasn't even a choose-your-own-adventure. It was, I found that really frustrating, because I really loved the experience of watching it, and I couldn't wait to see what would happen, but then, like, as the story just got more and more complicated, I'm just like... You know, it's one of those things where, like, it happens sometimes when you're watching a movie or TV show where you're watching and you're just like, wow, like, they're really asking a lot of questions. How are they going to wrap this all up by the end? And then as the runtime decreases more and more and more, you're like, oh, this is not going to end with everything being answered. Like, Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared, where I remember, like, when they said... there are tons of theories about what this means, and they're all correct. And I thought that literally meant that they were going to shove every single fan theory into the finale, but no, they meant, oh, we're going to leave everything so ambiguous that any theory could be correct. And then they made a TV show, which is supposedly still in the works, even though they released a teaser for it years ago, and people kind of leaked like the first 8 minutes online, and then everyone was like, no, you can't do this, copyright, and then other people, like me, was saying, if it's not available to the public yet, why? Like, just why? Like, I watched Smosh the movie when it came out. I acknowledge that it's very bad now. But, you know, when they said, like, you know, once a video's up on YouTube, it's there forever. That's kind of true. You know, like, if one of my videos got deleted, then probably, yeah, probably it would be gone forever. I mean, it'd still be on my hard drive, and I'd still be able to re-upload it if I really wanted to. But, like, you know, I'm not that big of a YouTuber that people are screen recording stuff. I remember, like, there was that one video that I reacted to where someone literally made a fan theory about the skits that I was making, and it felt so weird to see, like, someone else, like, actually treating me as if I was an actual YouTuber. That video doesn't exist anymore now, I don't know why. It was just so weird seeing footage that I made in someone else's video. Like, I'm so happy about that. Like, I would never... Like, you know, I guess, like, if you straight up just re-upload my content and you're just making a bunch of money off of it and not giving any to me, then yeah, I'd probably be a little bit ticked off. But even just the fact that someone even acknowledges that my videos actually exist is amazing. But anyway, enough about me, talking about me, because you're not here for me. Yeah, but anyway, so people complained about Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared, and until all the videos were taken down, and we've waited years. We're like, once the show is out publicly, then yeah, this is copyright, but it's not available to the public, so how is it, like, copyrighted? Like, I know, like, legally, but, like, morally, why is it wrong to upload something if it's not available anywhere else? Like, Doctor Who missing episodes. If I recovered one of those, and I just straight up upload it to my YouTube channel, I do kind of wonder, would the BBC be able to sue me? Because, like, you could say that they've renewed copyright of Doctor Who, but can you say that they renewed copyright over a piece of footage that they junked that's over 50 years old anyway, which is how old something has to be before you lose copyright of it? Can they legally renew their ownership of footage that they don't even have? Anyway, sorry, I need to stop complaining, honestly. I'm here to talk about A Heist with Markiplier, and then I'm going to watch In Space with Markiplier, obviously. But, yeah, A Heist with Markiplier is really cool. I think one day I should make a video where, like, you know, maybe I just go through and rank all the endings, or even rank all the clips, I don't know. I remember my first ending, I got my mind wiped by aliens. My mom's first ending, I honestly can't really remember. I think she took the dark tunnel as a joke and then split up and then Mark dies. Her boyfriend's first ending was, he was the only one who went guns blazing. And, what happened? Yeah, he went through the tunnel of the Enigma manga reference that I literally found out existed like just a few months ago. And my grandparents you know, they took the light tunnel and they went into the cave with MatPat, and they told Markiplier to go first, and a little bit of a joke that made us all a little bit uncomfortable. And my grandpa said, geez, what kind of content are they making for kids these days? I think the three most significant endings objectively would be the Darkiplier ending, the one that actually has the credits at the end, which is literally ending 6 of 31. And then the War Staff one, where you're with either Bob or Wade, I think it's Wade, and then you use the box to go back in time, and then suddenly you're in War Staff's office, and it doesn't make any sense. He's like, why did you rob that museum? I'm explaining it just in case the video's gone. He's like, well, why did you rob that museum? And then he gets up and he's wearing underwear and joke, and then someone's like, hey, you gotta come into my office now, and he's like, oh, fine, and then he gives you a bell, and he's like, just ring this if you need any help. And then he goes into the office, you literally wait like 3 seconds, I feel like I'm watching the play No Exit, and then you just push the bell, and then it cuts to black, and like, those endings play with my emotions too much, because on the one hand I'm thinking like, oh wow, like there's so many questions I have, like this doesn't really make any sense, I'm so curious, but on the other hand, it just feels like Markiplier is just making up random stuff. It just sounds like he's just doing all this random cool stuff for the sake of getting the viewer confused, but then not actually answering anything, which in my opinion anyway, as a hopeful to be future writer someday, you know, I don't know. I consider that to be bad writing. I think that if you don't have an answer, you know, unless if you're literally going to advertise your story as, don't go into this looking for answers, it's just going to be a series of questions. Like, I don't know, I feel like it would really tick the viewers off. But anyway, yeah. Maybe I'm just upset. I know that he's released like a 4-hour video trying to explain who killed Markiplier, which, I'm sorry, if it takes 4 hours to explain what's going on, then what you wrote does not work. I'm not going to sit for 4 hours and listen to him talk about random stuff, and then occasionally talk about the video, and then supposedly come up with a satisfactory explanation. I'm sorry, no explanation that takes 4 hours to explain would be satisfying to me. I refuse to believe that any story written today is so complicated that you literally can't explain it in less than 4 hours. Unless if it's like, you know, 10 minutes to actually explain it, and then he goes like in depth afterwards, or does something completely different afterwards. I don't know. All I saw was the runtime is 4 hours. I watched a little bit of it. I'm like, yeah, I'm not going to spend 4 hours watching this. I don't know. Maybe I will one day. Sorry if it sounds like I'm really ticked off at Markiplier, but as I started, I kind of am. Because I don't get why he had to make a channel for a year, release videos daily, that didn't really mean anything, and then delete it after a year for the sake of it. You could say that I'm ticked off that I can't go back and watch the videos. I remember when people were re-uploading the videos and constantly getting everything deleted, I kind of saw everyone who was saying, no, don't re-upload this, it's shameful to... Markiplier, if you're watching this, I know that you're laughing, the viewers are laughing, like, oh, Markiplier would never watch this, But I'm honestly kind of concerned that someone's going to watch this video and then somehow get the attention of Markiplier and say, look, this guy's talking trash about Markiplier. Markiplier, please don't be angry. Honestly, please don't be angry. Like, even though I've screen recorded quite a few of your videos, just in case if you end up deleting them, I'm honestly too scared to upload any of them, because I don't know what you'd do. And besides, all of the Unus Annus videos can be watched if you have access to Google. That's all that I'll say. Can Markiplier call this video for copyright when I've done nothing but just talked about his content? I don't think so. That's literally the definition of a review. Transformative whatever. I'm transforming his work by putting in the least amount of effort and just putting my camera on and then sitting on a couch and then talking about my thoughts. Talking on my couch. Did I say on? Putting my camera on and then sitting. Anyway, it is 12:35 now. I've been talking for 10 minutes. Over 10 minutes. It's like 12. Here's the clock again, just in case future me wants to see it. It's like 12:36, 37, I don't even know. I'm gonna set a timer, because I kind of want to be there from day one of it being released. I know that's like a premiere, but how? How? It's a choose your own adventure thing, supposedly. I really like the trailer, because like, I really like how like, I really like the line where Markiplier's like, I come back, I always come back. Maybe that's a reference to some random thing that doesn't actually have to do with the choose your own adventure gimmick, but that does just get you intrigued, because you're like, oh, he's saying I always come back. Maybe this is like one of the endings that you're supposed to get last, where he's commenting on, you know, it's like the credits ending with the scientist and the Darkiplier ending, where you're not supposed to get those endings first. If anything, you're supposed to get them last, because they're in the reference of how everything's been repeating and constantly going back and whatever. Yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen. I think it's 1.5 times bigger. Or was that Henry Stickmin that says that it's like its last game completing the mission was gonna be 1.5 times bigger? I don't think I think it said 3 times bigger than fleeing the complex. I think In Space with Markiplier is supposed to be 1.5 times bigger than A Heist with Markiplier. Unless I'm thinking about something completely different. Yeah. I feel like the way that I was talking about Star Wars earlier, where I'm trying to say like, I'm not really a fan of Markiplier because he keeps deleting his stuff, but at the same time here I am, rambling about his stuff. I won't lie, like, even though I don't agree with his views... Oh, yeah, I should probably mention, like, the reason why I'm so ticked off about the idea of deleting content is partially, number one, because this is the internet. And when you're as big as Markiplier, you're never going to be able to delete every single copy of something. You can try as hard as you want, you can hire all the bots and people in the world, except for the people who upload them, supposedly. You could hire them too. You could do whatever. But no matter what, when you have frickin' 32 million subscribers, there's always going to be somebody who has a version of your videos saved and probably found a way to get them released to the public in a way that you have no idea about. Like, I'm sorry. That's just the truth. But number two, why? I don't get why. He says that he needs to teach people, like, people need to learn that nothing lasts forever and whatever. You think we don't already know that? Like, why do you think we need to learn that? I've been looking for where my glasses have gone for the past 30 hours, and I have no idea where they went. You think that I don't know the frustration? And why do you want to teach people frustration anyway? Even if someone is so lucky that they've lived through life and never learned, like, even if they're a kid, like, even if they're 10 years old, and they have yet to learn what it's like to have something that they really care about be gone, why would you introduce them to that concept yourself? That just sounds like such a jerk move. But that's just my opinion. What do I know? I'm just a lowly little YouTuber with... I might as well show this off, because if my channel gets deleted for whatever reason, I might as well have this on record. Oh, for frick's sake. Oh, come on. Here. Main channel has 973 subscribers. Second channel... Oh, come on, get into focus. Get into focus. Get into focus. There it is. Yeah. It's funny. People keep saying like, "Oh, you were almost at 1,000 subscribers, which is how much you need to get monetized. You also need 4,000 minutes of watch time." I was like at 3,000 and something, and then the bar just ticks all the way down. Now it's like at 1,000 and something. So I don't think I'm gonna get monetized for quite a bit. If I was monetized, I probably would have made like $20,000 off of YouTube. Like, I'm not even joking. But no, instead they had to demonetize all the small YouTubers. Anyway, I guess it's YouTube. It's their platform. They can choose to screw over whoever they want, I guess. But, yeah. But only they can screw people over. Like, you can't screw people over. If you try to dislike a video, it won't do anything. Only they can screw people over. Anyway, enough about that. I've been rambling for way too long. This is the length of, like, a regular YouTube video. Let's move on to In Space with Markiplier, shall we?
Oh, hey, and mediocre news. I was gonna go for a walk with someone this evening, so I thought that I'd only have time for a handful of endings, but they just said that they're sick, and apparently... So I guess I have the whole evening to do it. I'm just gonna be stressed out with the room on my camera. I really hope that they're not just saying that they're sick, and the truth is that they never want to hang out with me again. But then again, if they never wanted to hang out with me again, they'd probably just say that, or not even bother. Would it be the first time any possible outcome happened?
But what the frick is this? Subscribers only. Dang, this guy's not doing too bad. But what the heck has he done? He's just... Oh, okay. He's just making his... He's making his money off of other YouTubers. Okay, aren't we all?
Of course I have to find out that Among Us, but It's a Reality Show 5 by Laugh Over Life was released a month ago, apparently. And also this weird spin-off mini-sode thing was released 2 weeks ago. I didn't get it recommended to me, but maybe that's because it's been so long since I watched any of their videos, because their Among Us ones are the only ones that I'm really interested in.
This is just sad. 50,000 views. I thought that it was horrible when their last one, well, now it's at 1.3 million, but it was at like a couple 100,000, but 50,000, geez, I'm like, they're still better than me, man. But like, honestly, it's not like this one's doing any better. Whenever I'm advertising my YouTube channel, I have to say, like, yes, my most popular videos are Captain Underpants from years ago. Not that I dislike Captain Underpants now, it's just, it feels weird to have people go to my channel and this is the first thing they see. There is 14 minutes until In Space with Markiplier starts. Do I really want to try and watch one of them and In Space with Markiplier right now? The thing is that I'm not feeling that great emotionally. It really sucks when you feel depressed like this, because like you're thinking like, oh, maybe I should do something that I'll probably enjoy. But if it's something that can only like, if it's just like something that can only happen once, like meeting up with people, or something like this, where you're about to watch like a new thing, it's very hit or miss. It's either not going to cheer you up at all, and then you're going to feel crappy that you wasted watching it when you were feeling so down, or it's going to completely change your mood around, or at least make you feel a little bit better, and then you're glad you watched it, and you can't believe that you almost considered not watching it. You know, I just got reminded of Among Us, but It's a Reality Show 4, when Purple's like, because you reported the last two bodies, and the other imposter covered for your bleep. I kind of want to watch that. I might as well, because like, you know, I've already seen it. Where can I set this up though, like you can see my freaking face?
I felt the sudden urge to kill someone.
Oh yeah, I forgot about this. Showing people these videos when they know nothing about Among Us is honestly the greatest thing ever. Because by the time you get to this episode, they already catch on to the cliches. Yeah, what is wrong with Pink here? She sounds sick. Did she honestly... What's with their voice? I'm sorry, I feel bad, but honestly, like, you can tell that Pink's voice, it sounds completely normal in the other ones. And then she's talking like she literally has a hoarse throat. Like, maybe that's... Yeah, she gets voted off first here. But maybe she was really committed to wanting to be there. Maybe the other people wanted her to be there. Even if just for the sake that they would have had more than one female character in an episode for once. I wonder if this would be able to pass that
test or whatever, or 2 characters speaking. I don't know. Either that or she's just really depressed, honestly. I feel her. I do like that they try to go with this gimmick of lime could be a fake blue. Could be a fake blue. What the frick? If that's even an accurate description, then it's the truth. They do this pretending where I honestly don't know where I'm gonna set this up. Like, it's kind of cool when I do it like this, but the laptop's gonna have to be up for me to watch it. Unless if I watch it on my phone, which I'm watching this on my phone. I just want it to be like full screen and cinematic and maybe not weird. But it would have been cool if Lime actually was just basically a female version of Blue. But I also like that they bothered to do a twist. But as a result, we don't really know what Lime's character is. Not that we need to. Not that this is a serious high budget. I mean, I think it's high budget compared to what I could do. But like, I love that each character has its own gimmick. Like, I left even a comment here. Putting ideas here for what, oh no, here, no, these are my ideas. Oh, this would be fun to read too. But anyway, what I was going to say is like, no, Blue is the one who's an idiot but somehow never dies. Red is the normal one who hates Blue. Yellow is the misunderstood one who everyone thinks is the imposter when he's really not. Cyan, who only appeared in the second one, is the one who gets voted off at the beginning because the other imposter rattled on her. I don't know. I can't think of another reason why Cyan didn't show up. Maybe that was supposed to be her gimmick, that she gets voted off or ratted out by other imposters. But I don't know how she would work as a crewmate. But then again, I don't really know Lime's character either, because she appears at the end of the sitcom, but she just acts like a completely normal character just to say there's a third imposter. Maybe she's the tricky one, like the one who tricks people? Maybe she was tricking them into thinking that there was a third imposter as well? You would think that the characters would know if the game was over or not. That's my alarm telling me that. Oh, it starts in 6 minutes in Space with Markiplier, jeez. There are 7 minutes left in the video, 5 minutes until In Space with Markiplier starts. There might be credits, but I want to read this idea comment anyway. Putting ideas here for when you get, like, here's the comment, proof that I did something. Pink winning, either as imposter or crewmate. Oh yeah, Pink is the one who just gets voted off for no reason, that's her gimmick. Pink being imposter with Blue would be fun to see. Literally anyone being imposter with Blue. Okay, yeah. Yeah, because the only time that Blue was imposter was with Red. And seeing how Pink seems like she would be a competent imposter if she wasn't teamed up with Black. But Blue always wins, which probably means that she would get voted off and then Blue would win in the end. Or maybe Blue will finally lose. Slightly better. And then, yeah, just anyone else, because we only seen him with Red, which is cool. You know, it feels weird, because like, I feel like this could be like a 30-episode serious TV show. You could have had Blue being imposter with other people and still try to rat out Red. And then, as like a big finale to his arc, have him be imposters with Red. But these guys, they just went, oh, he's imposters with Red, because that's the best thing. Because, yeah, I guess these guys, sometimes they gotta treat every video like it'll be your last. Red and Blue imposter rematch. So I just want to see everyone with Red. I want to see Pink, Red, and just any other random color. Green as imposter, yeah, because he's the guy who gets voted off first. For no reason. What? What's Pink's gimmick? Yellow as imposter, orange as imposter and freaking out because he can't do tasks. White Junior as imposter, you know, like Among Us, Among Us Logic, that one. Had the babies be imposters, maybe other parodies had to. Someone trying to survive by just staying next to Blue the whole time, you know. Hide and seek, new map, if they can afford another warehouse. Blue realizing... Oh jeez, okay, I gotta get you In Space with Markiplier. Blue realizing the error of his ways due to some sort of brain cell stimulating crap or whatever you want. I don't care. All these dudes versus a new team or something. You guys are nowhere near running out of ideas. Yeah, because they said that they were running out of ideas. I was like, frick no. I really don't want to watch this on my phone, but I also don't want to watch it on my small laptop. Let me see if I can get another book. I got premieres in 60 seconds. Okay, give me a second. Give me 60 seconds, maybe. My camera off. I'm just grabbing random books I have lying around. Let me see if this helps at all. Yeah, that helps. Still says 60 seconds. What the frick? Subscribers mode only. Good.
I'd feel pressured to get onto this anyway.
Markiplier better not copyright me just for showing his thumbnail. He could do it with audio, right? I don't know, because I'm only playing 3D. I'm not sure if I'm going to laugh or anything, because usually I'm just watching stuff like this. But having a camera here, or other people, sometimes enhances the experience. Now, premiere will begin shortly. Where's the little countdown? The little musical thing, and then be like, 10, 9, and stuff like that. That was cool. Look at me, I'm already feeling in a slightly better mood. 10 seconds, what the frick? Why are people saying 10 seconds? Get your cookies ready, y'all. Looks like we're prepared and ready to launch. Good luck out there, Captain. Thanks, it's gonna be fun. Oh, so we're like, going like now. Thanks, it's gonna be fun. Oh, frick, there it is. We're the captain, and that's going to stress us out. And it also gives Markiplier an opportunity to actually refer to us, because the joke is that we can't say our name because we're always a different person watching it. And I'm not a different person every time, and you're not a different person every time, but it's a different person. Whatever. Oh, so this is like... Is this just a freaking trailer again? Some good animations though. Holy crap, it looks like a Doctor Who animation. I'm so freaking scared that this is just going to get copyrighted. Jeez. You have to ask, Markiplier always says that he doesn't like going to the ocean because it's a place of death. But space is a place of death too, and he says he really wants to go to that, even if it means that it's a high chance, 100% chance of dying. He said that. Yes, I only remember that because of the That's So Cool song thing. Okay, here we go. I'll let the camera go. I feel the need to slouch so that you guys can see me. Is there a way to just like elevate you slightly more? What the frick? Why does this have to happen now? Sure, why don't I lose another thing? God freaking dang it. This is honestly just my luck. The premiere is happening and I'm freaking out because I can't find the freaking 4th earbud. Not that I can find anything else. Not that I could find my glasses that I kind of need for my driver's test. Not that I could find literally anything, you know? No. Instead we gotta keep worrying about this crap. Epic hour-long video, and I haven't even gotten to the video yet. Freaking earbuds that I think came out of the box. They better not be freaking broken already. So the other earbud, I thought I just had it though, like, why can't something just go our way? I feel like I'm Markiplier complaining about Mario Maker, Jesus. This is already ruined because I'm not watching it live anymore. Alright, whatever, it's not live, but whatever. I'm here, and everyone else is, here. My body's here. I keep thinking, maybe I should comment stuff, but oh yeah, I can't. This looks like Among Us people. It's just filled with red, white, and blue. Is this a Star Trek reference? I haven't seen anything Star Trek. I've seen every Star Wars movie at least once, the episodic ones, but I can't get into them. I've seen the 4th/1st one. The first one released like 1,000,000 times in the past few months. Like literally like at least like 10 times. I just can't get into it. Like the original theatrical version, not the special editions or anything. The one on the, well, I've been watching the VHS, which is the theatrical version just with episode 4, but I got the DVD, which is the 2000. You can watch my Star Wars video. Yelling at you like you're responsible for me not paying attention. It's the oldest trick in the book, saying do not and then getting cut off. Give me Five Nights at Freddy's sister location vibes. The error voice is voiced by Markiplier. It's kind of funny. It's like an okay joke on its own, but it's even great when you realize it's Markiplier's voice. It's even greater. What is wrong with my voice? Everything. It's doing pretty well, holy crap. Markiplier's already dead? Jesus. I haven't even made a single choice yet. Everyone in the comments is saying, Mark, no. I decided to just catch up because why not? Oh, dang. Already our choice, okay. Fix life support, put out the fire. Fix life support, I guess. Like, I don't freaking know. I know that, I hope that, like, you know, I hate with Markiplier, the most you can go is, Markiplier said, have fun, gang. Bye, everyone. What the frick? I didn't click on this. This is gonna be epic. Bye, captains.
Alright, whatever. Frick, how do I get to the choice? Okay, here we go. It's just a regular video now. Okay, fixed life support. Heist with Markiplier had at least 3 different endings. Yeah. No. 3 choices. Guaranteed before you find an ending. And you'll only get it after 3 choices if you make 2 obviously stupid ones. The dark tunnel and to split up. And at most it's 8 endings if you take the Wade timeline or the sandwich zombie timeline thing. This is only 1 minute and 20 seconds. Mark's seriously already dead? Like, that's not what the trailer implied. There's no way. He's gonna come back as a different character but the same actor. The thing that my character knows how to do this crap. Imagine if this was actually a video game. I mean, this could be a video game. You have to go and fix life support, interactive wheel spins or whatever. A lot of video games are already like that. I argue that they're all like that, but I don't know. Not everyone involves turning a wheel. Sorry if I'm talking about nothing. This is how I am. This is how my videos always are. I gotta turn up the volume. I wanted to keep it low for copyright issues or whatever. I don't know. Some turrets. Good thing I watched Portal. Played Portal, whatever. That was cool. Okay. Wake the crew or wear a disguise. What? What? Wear a disguise for what? The crew? Am I deciding if the crew is with me or against me? I guess wake the crew. If the entire video is like this, it's already worse than a heist with Markiplier. There we go. No idea who this guy is. But I didn't recognize that Matt Pat was the caveman until like the ending. Use this to increase the height slightly. A steady little stack. That's seriously meant to like call back to one of GLaDOS's eye things at the end of Portal because it looked like it. Or maybe I'm just making way too many connections to Portal. Jesus. I said wake the crew. Call for backup. I don't understand. What am I doing? I'm calling for backup but not waking the crew? Like, am I calling for that guy who I just saw? Like, who is that guy? Is he the crew? Just wake the crew, that's what I said last time. It's not like the circumstances have changed much. Bad things are happening, that's all I got. Maybe I understand more if I listen to the voices, but whatever. I thought this was literally the same video and we were just looping back. I don't know who he is either. Okay, blow it up before it blows you up or wake the crew. I'm committed to waking the crew. Hurts, but with an L. Blurt. Hi, Blurt. See, I knew that waking the crew was the right decision. I guess Markiplier, like... I can stop because it's not premiering anymore. Markiplier's, mainly his voice was heard in the trailer, not necessarily himself. Also, worth trying to use that little box, or am I risking too much? I also see him flying through a vortex, so... I don't know. We haven't even reached our first ending yet. I need to calm down. A heist with Markiplier took like, you know, the longest that you can go is like just over 20 minutes before you reach an ending. The longest to take is the Wharf Stash secret one, if you try and travel after Wade, I think. Sounds like I'm saying wait. I'm saying Wade. If you have watched A Heist with Markiplier, you would know what I'm saying. It'd be cool if like this is like guaranteed at least, or unless you make a stupid decision. But like, it'd be cool if like every single major ending was like an hour long. I don't think that'd be the case though. It could be. I've already seen the vortex. I thought we saw Mark flying through it too. Is Mark really dead? Are we recalling back like our training videos? I feel like this is what would be happening if this was like under the ocean with Markiplier. He would show up at the beginning and then die instantly, just so that he doesn't have to actually be a part of it, and I'll just do some audio cameos here and there. We could do Underwater with Jacksepticeye. That'd be great. Or PewDiePie, or me, or anyone. Is the guy in the red suit Bob? I honestly don't know. I only know Bob and Wade from Matthias's little gaming videos, like the 7-second challenge, and these guys playing Uno. Wait, we're done? Yeah, we're great at everything, I get it. We grew old while the colony grew strong. I thought he was gonna say, like, the colony is staying the same age and is immortal, essentially, but we die. I thought those were like mustaches, but they're black gloves. Well, I feel very conflicted about that ending. Going towards the light, what the frick, there's more? Bruh. This is what I get for staying with the crew. Wow, Bob did a really good job. First ending question mark? Wow, Bob did a really good job. His character is hilarious. Actually, everyone is amazing. The fact that there's only one choice, unless if it's like a date with Markiplier where another choice is going to pop up, but... Unless if it's one... Like, it's one choice, which makes me think that this is some sort of special ending. I guess I'm supposed to think that, but like... Did I seriously get a special ending on the first try? Yeah, this was uploaded today. It's not like a date with Markiplier where it branches off to 4 choices and 3 of them are just random videos he made. What the hell is this? Okay, I thought it was just going to be that light, but no, there's a plot, I think. I thought like, are we at the first video? But no, because the intro would have been different and the title would be different. At least I think so, anyway. This is different. We travel back in time? Why did we kill ourselves? This video's 6 minutes long. I love time loops. Okay, that montage right there, construction guy, bearded guy, all the other guys, clearly that's characters that he's playing in the other branches that I left. Did I seriously like pick like one of the important endings on my first try? There's a freaking vortex again. Oh my god! Wow! Oh my god! Guys, this is actually giving me chills. I thought, this is great. Wait, this is great, because he made us think that we found an ending, but there's still more. That's so clever. Guys, oh my god. You gotta give Mark credit. The progression from date with Markiplier to this is crazy. Whoa. Oh my god, I spelled it W-H-I-O-A. I thought I found an ending. This guy says, dude, I love this. Mark and team did an amazing job with this. Okay. Let us walk towards the shiny light that will probably result in disaster. Be honest, how many of you went back and tried to get the other endings after this? Me. Duh. Of course I'm going to try the other endings. I'm not sure if I'm going to try them all today. Okay, what is it? Jump in or... Okay. This is, another joke? Well, if we're going to jump in, we might as well jump in with style. I probably wouldn't cannonball... I was sitting here thinking that this was actually a choice. I feel like such an idiot. I was gonna be like, oh, I probably wouldn't actually cannonball if this was real, but might as well, but no, this is... Oh my god, wait. I feel like such an idiot. I hope I didn't just... Okay, whatever. I just realized I'm not even full screen. What am I doing?
Do everything right here, right now.
Are we gonna have a choice to just go back to the first video? Oh, we ended up in the vortex either way. Yeah, this is from the trailer. I think it's different objects though. Oh my god, my battery life sucks. Had some zoodles. Okay. It's only charged up to 19 minutes of battery? I swear, and every time that it gets close to 20, it just cuts down to 3 from there. Okay, frick it. I'm gonna sit here. Oh, there's only 3 minutes of room too. Jeez, my camera screen is so bright when it's charging. 19 minutes of room now. Okay, I should probably just go. The only other half can of zoodles. If this is a choice at the end, then what I said about it being clever still stands. If there isn't a choice at the end, then clearly this is a piece of paradox detected. So, I don't think this was meant to be our first ending. I guess I could sit up more. Okay, it looks like... We already died, so... Nothing scares me anymore. Blue pill, like the Matrix. There's a choice here, because I want to see other endings. At the beginning again.
Computer, activate the emergency repair protocol.
The problem with this is I don't know if this is the best or the worst or the average that this has to offer. I'm leaving a comment saying that. Because if this is the best ending, which I believe it would be, it's quite possible I just accidentally came across the best ending. I hope I didn't fall upon the best ending by accident. Lol. By accident first try. By accident first try, lol. F-O-I-R-S-T. Sure, why not? But I'm kind of hoping that there's like, either all the endings are like this, or most of them are. Who knows, maybe if I chose to put out the fire, we would have died instantly. I hate choose your own adventures like that. Yes, I'm looking at you, Doctor Who, Big Finish, you are the Doctor thing. Like, when you make a choose your own adventure, fine. You were being clever, fine. And technically there is one part where it kind of branches off, but doesn't really. But literally every choice, it's either you die instantly, or the story progresses. Literally every single choice is a coin flip. Either just going to find an ending and die, or... Lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, or the story goes forward. I already said that. Whatever, back to this. Was that 531 blended together? Was that 531 blended together? Crew guy's mind control or something? They had weird glasses on. I'll put on subtitles. Maybe you'll stop being immortal. Don't jump into the wormhole. You might stop being immortal. I'll jump in again. You know, whatever. Like we've already died. Let's jump in again. Reference. Yeah, let's jump in again. Frick all. I checked to see if it was the same time length, just in case it was just going to be an endless loop. Am I going to have to commit to jumping in again? Every choice? Let's go again. I'm committed to going every single time. Calling, because I'm thinking, is calling an emergency meeting... I should check the timestamp of that. Is it the same? Is it always going to loop back and, it's just going to be like, oh, I really wanted to go in again. So it could apply to whether you went in no times, 1 time, 2 times, 3 times. Because there was something like that in A Heist with Markiplier where when you're in prison, you can either, let Markiplier dig the hole right away, or go and check on something and then dig the hole afterwards. And it looks like it's the same thing, but there's, little differences. That's the Bob and Wade thing. I really like that. I don't know if that's happening here. Is it going to be, literally a different bit? I'm going to go back and check. Jump in again. Call an emergency meeting is 2 minutes and 28 seconds. Jumping in. Yeah, okay. It's the same video. Yeah. Same video. Okay. Yeah. This guy says, Mark, I feel like you're seriously underestimating my willingness to see this through. I'm committed. Like last time. I'm committed to my choice. Like when waking up the crew last time. Apparently I don't know how to spell committed. Who needs to learn to spell? We got spell check. I was just watching an episode of Pointless, the classic British game show, and the guy was complaining about this system sucks. And he's like, maybe you can design a better one by the end of the episode. And he's like, you know what? That is better than what they got. And he's just like, okay, actually, I didn't think he was freaking out that well. It was that much. It was weird that the host signaled for him to calm down, and after he already calmed down. Sorry, you guys have no idea what I'm talking about. Why did the subtitles shift to the left all of a sudden? That looked like hell. Literally, mythical hell. It looked like a lot of fun. Jump in again. What is this? Mark wants to jump in again, not because he's a masochist, but because he wants to see if his body can take. It's an endless loop, but I know this is what Mark would have wanted. Oh, is this the first one again? Okay, yeah. We've reached a loop. We've reached the end thing. He could have literally done 100 of these clips to test and see how long it would take us to realize that it truly is just an endless loop. Okay, I guess we gotta call an emergency meeting. Among Us! I was just talking about that earlier today. Shut up, Bob. You don't know what you're talking about. I'm supposed to know who these two guys are. I seriously don't know who they are. I guess they must be famous YouTubers. Or famous something, I don't know. I am so confused by what is happening. Because is all the paths on, this level of quality? Because that would be insane. I haven't even reached an ending yet. Unless if it's literally like I said, unless if all the other endings suck compared to this. But I've made a few choices. I had to commit to a choice. I reached an ending that had one choice. And then I reached an endless loop. And this is before I reached an ending. That would be the greatest thing ever to, say I don't trust anyone but the boss, and then you fist bump the boss. I don't remember, the last place that I worked at kind of sucked, but, I really liked the boss's, attitude. He always seemed, chill, you know? He never, seemed that angry. The only thing that he was ticked off of was how much yogurt we had to buy. I wonder if you can guess where I worked based on just that. Or, I just thought of this. What if, there's only one ending? But depending on what you choose tells you how you're going to eventually get to that ending. Or maybe it'll just be like that to before going to the light. Alright. Send a distress signal or pop her in reverse. Judging by the thumbnails, I'm trying to see which one they want because I honestly couldn't care less. Popper in reverse sounds fun.
I'm a gangster, aren't I? Good special effects, man. It's like you're backing up a car. Oh, did we die? No, now we're colorblind. We're like the first two doctors on Doctor Who now. Or is this a world without color? I thought this was Darkiplier for a second. Sleuthiplier. That sucks, sorry. I've only got 3 minutes left of room, this is gonna speed up. Don't tell me that everything is a prequel to A Date with Markiplier. Hey, what the frick? When do we get to an ending? I'm checking the wiki, because this is insane. Someone must have updated the wiki by now. Where's the chart? No one's made a chart yet. I'm just gonna leave a comment. Where are the endings? Where is the endings? Where are the endings? God damn it. This guy says, if you choose the first run, I love you, lol. If you chose this first run, I love you, lol. Yeah, I did. 244 replies already. I love this. As soon as I heard Popper in reverse, it was an immediate yes. Okay, I guess I have to look at the choices. Send a distress signal in black and white, or fire all weapons at the wormhole. You know, this is already crazy enough, so why don't we just fire all those weapons? This is not what I would actually do at all, but... Jesus, 6 minutes? I got 5 minutes left of room. I managed to free up like 2 minutes of room. 20 minutes of battery went right back down to 19, jeez.